What's up? So, I'm going to cut the music because, oh my god, you don't even know. Right, so I've been playing Final Fantasy 13 since release date. I've accumulated like 10 hours or something. I'm around the beginning of Disc 2. And, the game came out like 2 days ago, so that's kind of sad, but I don't really want to talk about it. Actually, I don't really want to talk about the game either because I recorded all this footage, probably going to use it one day, but I want, forget about complaints of linearity or, how you shop at save points. No, forget that. What I want to talk about is the characters of this game, or really specifically this one girl named Vanille. She's an orange-haired, pigtailed girl you've probably seen in trailers who's destined to be a huge cosplay hit. And I'm pretty sure she's the worst character ever created. And yes, ever. Not just exclusive to Final Fantasy, even though I know they have some real gems. I mean, ever. Like, I'm including Tingle, Baby Mario, Rose the Vampire Cat thing, the Vulture portrait from StarCraft. All of them do not compare to Vanille.
Ciao!
Here's the thing. Final Fantasy has been known to have these ditzy, retarded characters that are supposed to be, the light and all this angst-filled melodrama. And usually these characters are pretty useless narrative-wise, but they serve some purpose. Like in Final Fantasy VII, you had Yuffie, who was kind of upbeat, kind of brought the whole crew together. Final Fantasy X had Riku. Final Fantasy XII had, the entire cast because everyone sucked in that game. This is like the cream of the crop of moronic character personality, though. She's introduced along some angsty teenage kid, but somehow manages to be more annoying than he is, which is kind of funny because the kid's name's Hope, but he's the most pessimistic out of everyone. Vanilla has nothing to add to any conversation, just stupid non sequiturs that have nothing to do with anything.
But even if we don't know what'll happen, we have to keep our dreams alive.
What? What are you talking about? She's only doing this stupid hand gesture with her fingers, like if Dio was a priest instead of a rock star. And it's like almost they wanted you to hate her, because she has this Australian accent, or at least she's supposed to. You wouldn't know that, because all her vocal pronunciation is so inconsistent you can't even tell for most of the time she's speaking.
What do you mean, finished? Tell me about yourself. So you're married? Well, since we're here...
And it's not even like she's on the side to be easily ignored. No, Final Fantasy 13 splits up all the main characters up. So you're going to have to play each of their parts in sections. So it'd be like, oh, look, it's Snow. We haven't seen him for like 6 hours. And it sure is weird he's considered a main character when he's completely absent for an entire disc. Oh, well, let's see what's up with him. Oh, no! Time to take a little break and get some R&R with Vanille and Chocolate. And by R&R, of course, they mean rage and retardation. By the way, why does Japan get away with the most racist depictions of black people ever? They've been doing it for like 20 years, and in this game, they all have weird afros, and they store birds in their ghetto hair. Like, what? Anyway, even if it's something serious going on, Vanille's just kind of sitting there with a smile on her face, just pointing those stupid fingers. Well, why couldn't she take a pointer or two from Lightning? Lightning's apparel is way more revealing than Vanille's, but somehow commands more respect from everyone. In fact, early on in the game, all the main characters get this tattoo placed on them. Most of them have it on their like, arm or chest or something. Whereas Vanille's, her ass cheek, Just so like people lose all hope of her being an interesting character. No, this is what's going on here. What about this section right here? Yeah, this is all that matters. She shows it off to everyone too, but that part of the video got corrupted, so let's not talk about it. She's also not helpful in like anything. At least Riku could steal items and was somehow related to the events taking place in Final Fantasy X. With the whole, her race being exterminated, she's Yuna's cousin, all that. What's Vanille's stake at the matters at hand? Oh, I have no idea. Judging by the number of discs, I'm about 1/3 of the way through the game, and it's like 10 hours already, and she hasn't really revealed what her motive is. It's almost like she doesn't have one. Like she's just there to endlessly annoy me. She doesn't even have any connection with any of the characters. Like Snow and Lightning are brother and sister-in-law. Snow did something real mean to Hope, so he kind of hates him, so they're kind of connected. Zaz and Lightning are sort of fighting for the same thing, so they're connected. They're on the same train, too. And Vanille, she's just kind of there, not really having anything to do with anyone. She sucks in combat, too. Every fucking fight, it's like 2 stars, 3 stars, no stars. You shouldn't have picked Vanille, you idiot. La-di-da-di-ah. Look at me and my exaggerated arm gestures like I'm Maggie Grace from Taken or something. I'm a fucking gay. I mean, since she's narrating the game, she probably has something to do with anything. But it's surprising to me that I dislike a main character so much. And, like, nothing against the game either. It's great so far. But, yeah, look for a review or something later. He'll probably read, like, pros. Some parts of the game don't have Vanille in it. Cons. The other parts do. She doesn't die in the end. I don't know. Fucking Vanille.